Hello everyone! Until Sanditon was renewed for the second and third seasons, the series fans were getting one bad news after the other. First, the show was cancelled after season 1, but another platform picked up the show, and Sanditon fans were relieved to hear the great news. However, one of its lead cast members, Theo James, who played Sidney in the first season, left the series. According to his announcement, James did this because he felt the way season 1 ended was a perfect ending for Sidney and Charlotte. But no, it wasn't. They loved each other, but Sidney married someone else. How is that a perfect ending? We believe James already said yes to another project after Sanditon's cancellation, and that's why he couldn't come back. That project was HBO's The Time Traveler's Wife, where James played the lead character. The show received terrible critic ratings and viewership numbers and was cancelled after its first season. Well, karma never ceases to impress. After James left, we saw another lead male character coming into the show. It was Ben Lloyd Hughes' Alexander Colburn, a man who was unable to communicate his feelings easily because he was abused as a child every time he spoke against his governess. So he started to have feelings for Charlotte but couldn't express them because of his painful past and its effect on his personality. And at the end of season 2, we truly saw that he was in love with Charlotte, but that doesn't mean he was ready for a relationship. We still think he has more room to grow and mature until something serious happens between them. Ultimately, because he acted like a child and fired Charlotte from her job, Charlotte ended up getting engaged to someone else. We don't believe Alexander will easily give up on Charlotte, and Charlotte will not be happy with his new fiancé. So season 3 will definitely see these two trying to work out their relationship. However, what about Sidney? Could he come back to Sanditon? Seasons 2 and 3 were filmed back-to-back, and during that time, Theo James was busy with other projects, especially The Time Traveler's Wife. But if there is a season 4 for Sanditon, which is not official yet, he could return to the series. Because if you remember his death, it happened off-screen. We didn't see how he died. We were told that he had died from a disease, and that was it. If you have watched enough series and films, you'll know that an off-screen death could always mean that character will be back. The same situation could very well be applied to Sanditon and Sidney. Perhaps he had enemies because of his family's financial situation, so he had to fake his death to escape the threat. Finally, in season 4, he could return after solving the problem. James is currently filming an upcoming TV series called The Gentleman. This could probably take a few months, but it's not a big concern for us because we think there is still time to film Sanditon season 4. If Theo James wants to return, he would be able to find the time for the filming of the 4th season. But if Sidney is back, that would mean Charlotte would either have to choose between him and Alexander, or Alexander would already be out of her life before Sidney comes back. As Sanditon fans, we are already used to getting sad endings, so we wouldn't be surprised if Alexander died in season 3's final or left Sanditon. This way, it would be easier for Charlotte to work things out with Sidney in season 4. Would this scenario work? Do you want to see Sidney back, or are you Team Alexander? Let us know what you think in the comments section below. Don't forget to like and share this video. Subscribe to our channel for more. See you later.